All right, so now, as when they said, it was a very long section, and now we're going to summary to section 2. And it says, according to the accepted halakhic opinion, it is forbidden to remove dust that has been absorbed in a garment. So before we continue, since there are two opinions, one is according to some poskim it is biblical, according to some poskim is rabbinical. So we don't play with the fire unless it's the greatest of the greatest need. So in that case, yes, we can rely on those opinions. But initially, lachatchila, we should not clean this garment. Okay. So and go by the first opinion that it's biblically forbidden. Especially when, as he's saying, if the dust is absorbed into the garment. So if you can just take took a thread and that's it, so it's not absorbed, right? But if it's something absorbed into fibers, for sure. This prohibition does not pertain to the surface dust, but only dust that is trapped between the fibers. Okay. We said that. Continue. The prohibition. So 3 points. The prohibition applies only to a garment that is significantly dirty. It contains enough dust to deter the owner from wearing it. Right. So that's as we said, it's very subjective. Very subjective. So some people have different levels of shame, right? So for some people, if it's like something imperfect, forget about dirty, like something imperfect, they would not go outside, right? Okay. Again, the prohibition applies only to a garment that is significantly dirty and contains enough dust to deter the owner from wearing it. Okay, no problem. So meaning if a person would be embarrassed to go out with this garment, right? How did we say to go out with this garment if he has another one? I guess one, right? If he has another one, so right, not allowed. So continue. Second point. Even when the garment is not significantly dirty, one may not remove the dust with a brush or the shake or rub the garment vigorously. I mean, that's for sure it's a professional way with a brush, for sure it works, right? And shake it vigorously. Again, it's like as we draw the parallel in a dryer, in a wash and dry machine, and rub, of course, right? Rub even with something like material to itself, right? So that's for sure it's going to clean. So all of this forbidden. One only shake shake or brush lightly, shake, right, or brush lightly with the hand or dry cloth. That's it. Right. So continue. It is permitted to ask Gentile, so point number 3, it is permitted to ask Gentile to clean off the garment that is significantly dusty. Okay. So significantly, again, that would prevent us for human dignity, so we can ask him. No, it's not for human dignity. Human dignity if there is no Gentile. Okay. When no Gentile is available, okay, here we go. One has no other garments to wear. One is embarrassed to dust. One is permitted to remove the dust in unusual manner. Right, in unusual manner. Okay, so meaning, but again, a person has to evaluate. Like, should I go by this lenience? Or maybe it's maybe Hashem is telling me to stay home. Right? Maybe.